How many session tracking methods? 4. Is it fourth one completed? Completed. Hidden form fields. Not completed. See, first one cookies. Second one URL rewriting. Third one HTTP sessions. Fourth one hidden form fields. HTTP sessions two ways. First one with cookies. Second one with URL rewriting. With URL rewriting. Okay. Cookies, URL rating, HTTP session with cookies, HTTP sessions with URL rating, and hidden form fields. Total like 5. Hidden form fields. This program also completed, no? See, I'll right click, hidden form fields, run on server. Here, books.html. Select the books, click on submit. Your books are added to cart. Next. Okay. Hidden form fields program. This is. Have written this program? No. Set fields.java, get fields.java. 2 programs. First, set fields.java node. Set fields.java. This program node. Set fields.java node. So data stored in hidden fields. Write the program. Set fields.java. Your data stored in hidden fields. So whatever we retrieved from HTML page, that is we placed in hidden fields. That is we placed in hidden fields. Is it completed? See, whatever we retrieved from HTML page, the data we placed in hidden fields. Hidden field, nothing but just input type equal to hidden. Like a text, if you write text field, if you write password, password field, like that, hidden field. So hidden fields data stored. This data other people can see by clicking on view page source option. Okay. Is it completed this program? Next, get fields. Here, when you click on submit button, form action equal to get, then get fields program executed. That is this one. You write this one. Get fields.java. Get fields.java. getfields.java. See, all session tracking methods completed. Here, is it possible to set time interval for hidden fields? Is it possible to set time interval? No one is giving answer. Is it possible? No, it is not possible. It is HTML code. It is not possible. Okay. This hidden field data also user can see. Okay. Through view page source option, it is possible. We can see the data also. All session tracking methods completed. Now, is it completed writing? See, here cookies, URL rewriting, sessions, hidden form fields. All programs you have seen. In all the programs, client state information, nothing but shopping items in these all programs. But in login program, client state information is username and password. Okay. Say what I'll do, just observe. Login program, I'll open here. In login program, login solid. In login solid, your session tracking code, I'll remove. Suppose session tracking method, this I'll remove. Now only redirecting is there. Only redirecting and welcome solid. Here I'm retrieving data printing. Okay. Now right click, run on server, save. Restart. Here homepage.html. When you click login, login.html, whenever you type username and password, if you click submit button, you are getting welcome null. Now login solid to welcome solid. Login solid to welcome solid. What I given? Redirect. Login solid to welcome solid. I given redirect. In redirecting, is it data comes? Will it data come? No. Data will not come to like a welcome solid. Only control comes to welcome solid. Now, with these session tracking methods, we can bring the data. It is possible. Suppose first session tracking method I want to apply. Now, what we have tried, give me answer. First one, cookies I want to apply. What we have tried? First, what you have tried? Cookie C1 equal to what we have tried? New cookie. Next, name. Example, uname. Value. S1. This one only I'm placing. Okay. Next, second cookie. How to create? Cookie C2 equal to new cookie. P word. After this, S2. S2. How to add to client system? How to add to cookie variable? This is how to add cookie. Add cookie. Where it is? Response. Response dot add cookie. C1. Next. Response dot add cookie. C2. Okay. Here two cookies created. Here added to client system. Here two cookies are created, added to client system. Okay. If I run this program, now welcome solid. How to retrieve these cookies? Now adding to client system over, retrieving from client system, get cookies. Now what is the return type? Cookie array. Cookie array here. Request dot get cookies. Now only username we have to display. For username, what we have to write? String sc equal to c of 0 dot get value. That is I'm printing. See. Now I'll run this program. This is first session tracking method. It is first session tracking method cookies. Here homepage.html login here username AAA, password AAA. Now how many cookies created if I click on submit button? How many cookies? 2 cookies. One is uname, second one p-word. 2 cookies created. If I click on submit button, see you are getting welcome AAA. This AAA username, but not only username, password also is there. Now username, password, both are stored in cookie variables. I retrieved cookie variable, cookie value username, I printed. If you want to see the cookie, if you want to see the password, is it possible to see? Yes. See, 3 dots, settings, cookies, manage and delete cookies, see all cookies. Here, localhost, here, p-word, uname. If you click p-word, see, password we can see. That's what it is not suitable if the data is confidential. Okay, this is one session tracking method. This is first session tracking method cookies. Suppose second session tracking method URL rewriting. URL rewriting if you want to write, then these two we should not write. These 4 lines I'll remove. This username and password you have to append to URL. How to append? How to append you studied no? Welcome, after that question mark. Next, uname equal to S1 and p-word equal to S2. Okay. S1, S2. These are variables, no? Double quotes plus, again plus, double quotes. Again here, double quotes plus, here you can remove. Now, this is URL rewriting session tracking method. In welcome solid, this is we have to remove now. How to retrieve? How to retrieve username? Request dot get parameter. Parameter name is uname. Okay. Now, 2 fields appended to URL, username, password. But I am printing only username. If I run on server, save. Here, next, finish. Now here homepage.html login, here username, password. If I click on submit button, you are getting username, but can we see password? Yes. Where is password? Here only in address bar, password also displayed. So it is also not suitable if the data is confidential. Okay. Now this is second session tracking method URL rewriting concept. Now HTTP sessions with cookies. This one if you want to write, what we have to write in login solid, I'll remove this. What we have to write in login solid, HTTP session, HS equal to request dot get session. Okay. Next, HS dot set attribute, attribute name book 1, uname. Next, here S1. Next, HS dot set attribute, pivot, comma, S2. Okay. Now, set attribute. Now, in a welcome solid, these two we have to retrieve. These two we have to retrieve. How to retrieve? HTTP session HS equal to request dot get session. Here get session false required, because after creating that one only this is required. If you write true also, if you write empty also, nothing will happen here. But directly if request comes, session wasted. Now after this HS dot get attribute. Get attribute name, uname. But attribute, it returns object class object. We required string class. Then explicit type conversion required. Downcasting. Now, if I run this program, see, right click, run as, run on server, save. Now, in this session tracking method, is it session ID created? Is it created? Yes. Without session ID, it cannot recognize. Now, here, username, password. When I click on submit button, here welcome AAA. This is you are getting with the third session tracking method. Can we see password here? No. Password we cannot see. Because where it is stored? Server side. Server side we stored. To maintain at server side, session ID created. That ID can we see? Yes. Where it is? Cookies. 3 dots. Settings. Cookies. Manage and delete cookies. See all cookies. Here. One cookie. See? Session ID. The session ID create. You can see. But if you see the session ID also, you cannot do anything with this. Okay. So it is password we cannot see. Now, if the data is confidential, this is the best option. Third session tracking method. But third session tracking method only, one more type possible with URL rewriting. Now, in a login solid, if you write like this, what will happen? If you write like this, stored in cookie variable. If you want to append to URL, what we have to write? This data, if you want to append to URL, one method you have to call. What is it? Encode URL. Encode URL, string sc equal to, where it is? Response. Response dot encode URL. Okay. Encode URL here. You have to place URL. That is welcome. Now, this S contains welcome also, session ID also. That is you can place here. Now, it is appended to URL. Remaining code same. If I run, you observe. Homepage.html, login, username, password. If I click on submit button, welcome AAA. But where it is stored password? Password, server side. To maintain it, server side session ID created. Can we see session ID? Where it is? Here only, address bar only is there. But can we see password? No. Okay. So this is suitable for this. The data is confidential. Now fourth session, last one more session tracking, hidden form field. If you want to create hidden form field, what we have to write? I'll remove this part. I'll remove this part. If you want to create hidden form field, what we have to write? It is URL pattern is welcome. Now what we have to write? Hidden form field you studied, no? What we have to write? Print writer, println, HTML, body, BG color, suppose green, text, yellow. Okay, your form submission required. Your form submission always required. pw.println. Then what you have to write? Form action equal to welcome. This is not required now. Form action equal to welcome. Now it is method equal to post. Your data is confidential, no? Method equal to post. Now pw.println. Now form close, body close, HTML close. Here submit button required, hidden fields required. Here input type equal to submit. Okay. Input type equal to submit. After this, pw.println input type equal to hidden, name equal to uname, value equal to s1. Studied on this all? No, s1 should be outside, double quotes plus double quotes. Next, pw.println input type equal to hidden, name equal to p-word, value equal to s2. Now here it is a variable, double quotes plus double quotes. Okay. Now it is hidden field. How to retrieve hidden fields? Here now which type of request coming? See here, method equal to post. Which type of request? What we have tried here? Do post. In this case, how to retrieve? String s1 equal to request dot get parameter. Parameter name is uname. Now, okay, just only name required. So s1 I'll write. That is I'm printing. Now you see, right click, run on server, save. See, these are hidden form fields. Here, homepage.html, login, username, AAA, some password. If I click, say submit button. If you click, welcome AAA. But can we see password here? Can we see password? Yes. How to see? Right click, view page source option. See password. That's what it is also not secure. See, whatever I taught 5 separate programs. Now all programs code I written, I was shown. Just in a 15 minutes, all session tracking method completed. You observe. I applied here. Okay. So writing session tracking code in every application same. Maybe shopping items place, username, password. Maybe examination ID. Maybe account number. Maybe policy number. Different places, different type we are calling. But writing code is same, no? Writing code is same. 5 programs. You observe. One is cookies, one is URL reading, one is HTTP session with cookies, one more HTTP session with URL reading, hidden form field. 5 programs code I applied to this program. 5 programs code applied to this program only. Okay. Like this session tracking methods. Okay. Now about web.xml not completed. That's what I'll explain that one. Next, write it. Web.xml. Web.xml. It is called as configuration file. It is called as configuration file, and it is used to configure servlets, listeners, filters. It is called as configuration file, and it is used to configure solets, listeners, filters, JSPs, initialization parameters, context parameters, welcome files, dash dash, etc. It is called as configuration file and it is used to configure solets, listeners, filters, JSPs, initialization parameters, context parameters, welcome files, dash dash, etc. See how to configure solets you studied. How to configure solets you studied. See, it is called as configuration file and it is used to configure solets, listeners, filters, JSPs, initialization parameter, context parameter, welcome files, dash dash, etc. Now, solets. How to configure solets? You already studied. See, suppose basics. Basics, src, main, web app, webinf, web.xml. You observe here. It is configuration. Test is a URL pattern of first solid. See, second is a URL pattern of second solid. Count is a URL pattern of counter solid. Time is a URL pattern of time solid. Table is a URL pattern of table solid. Image is a URL pattern of image solid. MIME is a URL pattern of MIME type solid. Demo is a URL pattern of demo solid. This is called configuration of solids. You already studied. Okay. Listeners, that is next topic. Filters, after listeners. JSP, after filters. Initialization parameters, already completed. Context parameters, already completed. Now, welcome files, I have to teach. Solids, not only this type, 3 different ways we can configure. That is, I'll show you. After that, welcome file, I'll show you. These are further, we'll see. Now, note down. To configure solids, we use solid, comma, solid name, comma, solid class, comma, solid mapping, comma, URL pattern dashed, and URL pattern tags. To configure solids, we use solid name, solid class, solid mapping, and URL pattern tags in web.xml. To configure solids, we use solid name, solid class, solid mapping, and URL pattern tags in web.xml. Here, next node, there are three ways to configure solids. There are 3 ways to configure solids. There are three different ways to configure solids. First one, exact match. Second one, directory match. Third one, extension match. There are 3 ways to configure solids. First one, exact match. Second one, directory match. Third one, extension match. There are 3 ways to configure solids. First one, exact match. Second one, directory match. Third one, extension match. No. First one, exact match. First one, exact match. First one, exact match. Suppose web.xml. Exact match example. Exact match example. First web.xml. Any one example I'll take. Any one example I'll take. Is it over? Like suppose time solid I'll take. Time solid. Now this is time solid. This is mapping you studied already. Now web.xml we written like this. This is inside the web app. Description, display name optional. I'll remove. Now here web app close. Okay. Say. Let this be written. Now here URL pattern /time. /time we written. First you write this one. Exact match example. I'll explain, write it. Exact match example. See, if the solid class is in package name dot class name you ought write. If it is without package, only class name also works. If it is in a package, compulsory package name dot class name you ought write. Okay. Is it over? Here. What is the URL pattern we written? /time. Say in address bar, in browser window. In browser window, what will write? HTTP colon localhost colon 8082 basics. After that, time. We'll write like this one, here. Whatever is here, whatever /time. Here also /time. It is called exact match. That means whatever you studied previous all program, that is exact match. Noted? This is called exact match. So whatever you studied all the places, that is exact match. So whatever we configured in XML, that is we are writing here in a browser window. In browser window, it is as it is must match. It is called exact match. It is called exact match. Is it completed? No. Second one, directory match. Second one, directory match example. Web.xml. Web.xml, no need to write complete, only URL pattern. URL pattern. Suppose if you write like this, if you write like this, URL pattern, then in browser window, HTTP colon localhost colon 8082 basics year slash demo slash. After this, whatever you want, you can write. But year and year, this slash demo slash star place, whatever you want, you can write. Slash demo slash. It is called directory match. Slash demo slash. That is called directory match. But star is, star place, whatever you want, you can write. Star place. So slash demo slash demo slash. These two must match. Is it over? So this is called directory match. Star symbol is here sample also, test also, ABC, XYZ, your name also, whatever you want, you can write. It works. Third one. Extension match example. Extension match example. Web.xml. URL pattern. URL pattern. Here star dot, whatever you want, you can write. Suppose extension CPP written. In browser window. Just call office boy. See here extension dot CPP written. Dot CPP. Okay. Here dot CPP must match. Dot CPP. See start dot CPP. Now here dot CPP is this dot CPP must match. Say in browser window, HTTP colon to localhost 8082 basics here star place whatever you want you can write. Suppose it is called extension match. Dot CPP here dot CPP must match. It is called extension match. It is called extension match. Say previous all programs, which type I taught? Exact match. I have shown two more: directory match, extension match. These three you observe how to write, how to configure. I'll show you exam. Writing is completed. Now, here dot CPP are written. Here dot CPP. This is extension must match. Now, you observe in this program. Support time program. Time program URL pattern what I given /time. I'll run this program. Right click, run on server, select the server, click on next, finish. Here, just time printed. Okay. Here /time. In XML also /time. Okay. It is called exact match. Now in the place of /time, I'll write some other demo star slash demo /star. Now this is must match. Here whatever you want you can write. See, I'll run on server, save. Now you observe what we have write /demo / you can write whatever you want. Time printed. Okay. But /demo / compulsory must match. Later, whatever you want you can write. Okay. It is directory match. Suppose extension match dot CPP I written dot CPP. Now in the address bar what we have to write dot CPP. Now suppose abc.cpp. Seeing this, what people will think it is C++ program, they'll think, but it is not C++ program. Okay. So we configured .cpp, but it is backside Java program running. So we configured like that. So seeing that in a browser window address bar .net, .jsp, .asp, seeing that we cannot give answer whether Java program or ASP program like JSP program, because see .cpp are written, then C++ will think. So whatever you write here, that extension must match. Suppose star.do if I write, see, it should match. Right click, run on server, save. So seeing the extension, which program we cannot give answer. Say now whatever you want you can write .do you have to write. Okay. Whatever you want you can write. Last .do must match. It is called extension match. Okay. Like this, three different ways you can configure solid. See, it is used to configure file. It is called a configuration file. It is called a configuration file, and it is used to configure solids. Solid, three different ways we can configure. Three different ways I have taught. Listeners will see in further sessions. Filters, further session. JSP, further session. Initialization parameters. How to configure? Init param, param name, param value tags. Context parameters, context param name, param value. Now, welcome file, I'll show you. To configure welcome files, we use welcome file list, and to configure welcome files, we use welcome file list and welcome file tags in web.xml. To configure welcome files, we use welcome file list and welcome file tags in web.xml. To configure welcome files, we use welcome file list and welcome file tags in web.xml. Suppose you observe here, start.doPlace, just I'll write time. Okay. Now, what is welcome file? See, suppose here in basics folder, how many solids are there? See, listen. How many solids? See, 9 solids are there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 solids are there. Here in a basics folder, 9 solids are there. If I run, now right click, run as server, save. Here, if I run, just you will get it up to basics in address bar. But in basics, 9 programs are there. Which program you want to make it as welcome program? That is you have to configure. Then no need to type that program. See, write it. Web app. Example. Web.xml. Example, web app. Welcome file list. Welcome file here. You can write /time. Welcome file list. Web app. See, now in the basics folder, /time is a welcome file. It indicates web container, time solid. It indicates web container, time solid is a welcome file. It indicates web container, time solid is a welcome file. Note. To execute time solid, it does not require to type /time in address bar because now /time is a welcome file. To execute time solid, it does not require to type /time in address bar because /time is a welcome file. To execute time solid, it does not require to type /time in address bar because /time is a welcome file. To execute time solid, it does not require to type /time in address bar because /time is a welcome file. So we configured as a welcome file. Now this file no need to type, automatically comes. You observe. Is it over? See here already this is default welcome files. Now I'll write here welcome file /time. Now you observe, if I run this program, run on server, save. Now directly time solid executed. 1 minute. See time. Just a slash not required. You remove. Here slash not required. Only time. Only time write it. Slash not required. Now, but already here welcome files configured. See, first it is search for index.html. Next it is search for index.jsp. Next it is search for index.html. These all default welcome files. Not on. Default welcome files are index.html, index.jsp, index.htm, default.xml, HTML, default.jsp, and default.htm. Default welcome files are index.html, index.jsp, index.htm, default.html, default.jsp, default.htm. Suppose in your program index.html, in the 6, any one file is there. That file no need to configure because default. Now 6 files already configured. Other than 6, if you want, you configure. This 6 only if you want, you can use. No need to configure also. Default configuration is available. Suppose in your programs only index.html is there. Then no need to configure welcome file. Welcome file already configured. The 6 default welcome files. Suppose here login is there. In login In login, how many HTMLs are there? How many solids are there? 3 HTML, 3 solid. Suppose now homepage.html, I want to configure. You can. See now here. Here what you can do here? Welcome file homepage.html. Otherwise, one more way, this name, you write it index.html. Okay. Now here index.html is default welcome file. So either this file name write index.html. Otherwise, you configure like this. Okay. Now, if I run this program, see, right click, run on server, save. Now you observe index that homepage.html automatically opens. See, now I didn't type. No need to type. It is called welcome file configuration. Okay. Now, say in this login, total 6 programs are there. Homepage.html, login.html, reg.html. 3 solids are there. In these three, any one. Whichever you want, you can make it as welcome file. Now year 3, out of 6, any one file, you can make it as welcome file. Suppose here what I'll do is, instead of homepage.html, reg.html I'll write. Now reg.html open. See, right click, run on server, save. Now directly reg.html opens. See, that is not recognized. So sometimes it will take more time. Otherwise, we can change the browser. Already I have shown this type of problems many times we got it. See, registration form. Okay. See, up to here, solids completed. Okay. JDBC completed, solids completed. Tomorrow, solid listeners. Okay. Solid listeners, these are just 2-3 classes it will take. Next, filters, 2-3 classes it will take. These all remaining all just 2-3 days, one topic will finish. Okay. So maximum 20 classes required. All complete. Okay. Solid listeners, filters. Next, JSP using Java Beans, JSP-EL, JSTL, MVC, reflection API. Okay. These 8 topics in just 20-25 sessions maximum, it will complete. Okay. Each topic just 2-3 days will be there. We'll see continuation tomorrow. Online students. Banu. Yeah, notes I uploaded today afternoon. You can check it. HDP session with cookies. Get attribute parameter only two parameters. Now get attribute parameter one parameter. That is name of the parameter you have to pass, value of the parameter comes. Kishore, which program? Okay. That set field, get field. Okay. Neeraj Kumar. Yesterday, day before yesterday, didn't take class. Monday, Tuesday, I'm in leave. I'm on leave. Devyani. Different IDs means IDs are not going to be connected. IDE only for developing applications. Banu, notes I shared. Vanilla. Parameters, arguments, both are same, just synonyms. Muhammad Rizwan. Up to today class, notes I uploaded. You can check it. B. Shruti. No need to install server. No need to install server. Web.xml and annotation. Both if you write, that error comes. Gopal, come to here and meet. Otherwise, mail to my mail ID. Any doubt, you can mail to my mail ID. Definitely, I'll give a replay. Gopal. What you want, I don't know, but 30 minutes, that much time, why it is required? You can mail to my mail ID, whatever is there. Otherwise, come to class. Avi, yeah, few mails still I didn't give a replay. I'll give a replay. Devyani, those all configurations, integration part in J2W will learn. Avinash, for that error, 3-4 reasons will be there. One is connection as a local variable. If you write like that comes. One more, OJDBC 6_G, 8_G. If you don't upload in a Tomcat lib folder, that error comes. Online student, just 1 minute wait.